within 6 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the flood, but they were too late. The flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the flood will repair the ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a good lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive, and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. I'll bring us in as close as I can.
I don't know if you could see, but I've got major goosebumps right here.
Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be...
Right.
Right. Sorry.
Oh, man. I gotta say, I'm gonna pause this for a second. Playing through the original Halo is just... It's incredible. And a lot of people tell me to, like, sigh, you know, generally speaking with a few things. Like, you know, you should let go, and it has nothing to do with letting go or being stuck in the past. What it boils down to is, in hindsight, games used to be special. You know, now it's like, well, you know, Armored Core, the new Armored Core is coming out, or Elden Ring came out, like, wow. And granted, I'm very sure Armored Core is going to be incredible. Putzing around with an action figure. Elden Ring was like, wow. And I got the same level of just elation playing Elden Ring, like how when I played Assassin's Creed Origins or Breath of the Wild or Destiny 1, right? We won't really realize that until after that time has passed. Like, playing Halo, yeah, it's great, but going back to it, it's just, you get that sense of elation. But, more importantly, is games today, at least for me, and I'm sure a lot of people could agree with it, is you're just like, yeah, okay, it's coming out. Ooh, this is really good. But when you play something that was super special from back in the day today, it reinvigorates that same feeling that you had when you first played it. Right? Like, I'm trying to quantify this the right way. So not only are you feeling great because you're playing something that brings you back, but that feeling that you got back when you first played it comes alive in this moment. It's kind of hard to say. It really is. Well, actually, it's hard to quantify. Because playing this, I still get that excitement because it's still impossibly good. But I still feel the same way that I did when it first came out. Even playing multiplayer. I was playing this a couple of days ago after the stream. Day 2. This is day 4. This will be the final campaign day. On day 2, after the stream, I was like, you know what? Let me do some Combat Evolved multiplayer. Whoa! It's actually really good. It's a little hectic due to the way the spawn system works. Because I don't think they changed anything. They just emulated it and recreated it as best as they could. It's crazy, but holy fuck. Halo Combat Evolved multiplayer. A game that came out in 2002 is still impossibly good today. I love it, man. And seeing all these cutscenes again and going through it on the latest hardware, it's a trip. This is great. This is so great. I'm so glad I decided to do this. I had this on my mind for a while. I'm like, you know, next. And I will say that I did mention yesterday that I will do Destiny after this. In respect to Halo, there's no way in hell I'm going to follow up Halo with Destiny. I mean, Destiny. I'm not going to follow Halo up with Destiny. I feel I would be doing Halo and Bungie a disservice. And as I said yesterday as well, I will defend Bungie because at Destiny's core, it is still really good. It's probably all rooted in Halo. Like, it's that level of familiarity when you play Destiny 2 currently, or the original Halo. It's inherently familiar. And, you know, the seasonal model, give or take, it's still good, you know, pros and cons aside. But none of their storytelling will ever match the lightning in a bottle storytelling we got with the original. Like I feel excited playing this, and I just got off another Tears of the Kingdom Kingdom Bender. So good, so so good. And Tears of the Kingdom is one of those rare recent games that it's just like, yeah, this is. And then before that was Tears of the Kingdom. I'm sorry, Breath of the Wild. Before that was Elden Ring. At least in the order I played it. And then Assassin's Creed Origins, and every time I play Super Metroid. This is why I call this segment of my streaming and YouTubing Retro and Reminisce. You play retro and you reminisce about it. It's catchy too, right? But they always bring you back. It doesn't matter how into it you are or not, how much you love it to a degree. It will always bring you back to that moment that you will never forget. And that, I don't think you could put a price on that. That's the best. That's what makes gaming so special. It's an interactive medium that you cherish depending on what your favorite game is. Incredible stuff. All right, that's enough of me gloating about Halo here and retro and reminiscing.
Don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain?
Please,
I've
no!
lost
Oh shit, there's a cloak there. We want that. I was expecting to see another nade pop around. Whoa. I think that dude just tried to clock me from behind. Oh, there's a bunch of shit coming up here. I want that shotty. Where'd it go? Where did the shotty go? Did it clip? There it is.
Analyzing damage. This hole was caused by some kind of explosive. Very powerful if it tore.
I need a bit. Oh, there's that music! No time for that.
Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the ship.
It looks weird. It doesn't have the bubbles. Why did they remove the bubbles? This actually looks pretty good, I will say. I don't like the bright colors. Hey, 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 hey! Only I'm allowed to do that. Yeah, the darker is always better, man. Jesus. Yeah, this looks... I don't know how I feel about that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. This is the best way. Oh, I remember this. This sucked. The flood just keep falling in. I remember dying a lot in this air quote hallway. They pop like little balloons. Alright, let's start this checkpoint over. I'm messing around too much. I love how you can bounce the nades, but this one isn't landing properly. Okay, try that again. Shit. It's funny because the plants are identical. There's just more movement. Interesting. Okay.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
As long as we have a bunch of ticks of health, I'm fine. That's an actual ceiling? No way. Oh, wow! You could actually huck the grenades over that. Interesting. I love how he reloads them so quickly.
The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical.
What the fuck? A bunch of blood come out of the water.
The
And you
crash
gotta
did
be
more damage than I
real
suspected.
careful.
Analyzing.
They put the sniper rifle there to help deal with the
Coolant
hunters.
leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical.
I'm glad I was paying attention to that. Where the fuck did that thing go? It just disappeared. That was strange. And the water hides the fact that they keep spawning. That's actually kind of cool. Fuck. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I thought that was gonna do more damage. Not too shabby, not too shabby. As long as we don't let them, like, leech onto us as we have no shields, because they'll start siphoning our life away. You do not want to attach a grenade to one of these things, trust me. I'm afraid, man. I'm quite scared. We're gonna mess with this still, because I'm afraid, man. Whoa, I'm afraid. Where the fuck did that thing go? Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna take that. Sometimes you just gotta rush, dude. Thank God we got a checkpoint. Okay, excellent.
The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyze. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical.
Poor guys. Yeesh. Ah! Damn it!
Power source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in.
That's kind of cool. Oh, that's right. We have to go around and up. I forgot about this. That'd be cool if we could do that. That looks cool, I will say. But still, the OG graphical set. This reminds me of Independence Day.
You should be able to get into the ship's control room from here.
What the hell? What the fuck, dude? This looks familiar. Loading. There we go. Much better. I prefer this way. So much. Oh, well, they changed it. Cool. That's kind of lame, actually, but cool. Well, that's fine. It's all right. It's cool. It's cool. All right.
The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here.
Okay, that was supposed to go boom. hate how there's that fucking delay. Messes with you.
Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
I love how everything's going haywire. This is so cool. Now, I believe we could have just jumped down, but we're going a long way. I don't know. Huh, so you can keep juggling those indefinitely. Interesting. I also love how the green is a perfect opposite of purple. So, like, you know, at first you see the Covenant with all this pastel-colored blood, and then you start getting into the thick of it, and the Flood's taken over. And there's green all over the nice purple. Purple is it's actually very regal. It's a sign of royalty. At least the original in the original iteration. It's supposed to be for royalty. I love the way that feels, man. This is awesome. Wow, they totally changed that. There's a little bit of micro stutter there. Yeah, it's the same geometry, just different textures and subtle changes as well. Okay. Interesting. When in doubt, throw them out. Yeah, the shooting in this feels so good. Ooh. All right, we got a checkpoint at a good spot. Love it. Well, we're gonna redo that. Aha! This opens. Okay, I didn't realize it. Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay, yeah, see, this opened up, and those fuckers are in there. Got you, big fucker! Got you so good. God damn it, I'm trying to avoid that thing exactly. Shit. Okay, so hold on, let's play it safe. There's a nade here on the floor. Okay, that's one. Okay. God damn it. Oh, that was a checkpoint. Great.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
I gave you an order, soldier. Now pull out.
He's delirious. In pain. We have to find him.
There's a lot of elites. He just jumped off the map! That was awesome! Crouch jumping works incredibly well. Grenade is going out! That's awesome! Love it. Yes, so cool. Little flourishes like that always make things more fun. And remember, it's only plasma nades that get affected. Like that there. If we try to do that to a regular pineapple grenade on the floor, or ground, whatever, nope, not happening. Just plasma nades. I don't know why, but just plasma nades. Damn, son! Huh. Awesome. Good. Alright, let's compare here. Yeah, everything sounds different. I don't like it. Oops. Yeah, the original's so much better. That's just my opinion. Huh? It's not facts. Mostly facts. The aim assist is really sticky, and I like that. Why did that switch? I did not want that to switch, thank you.
The control room should be this way.
Captain.
The captain! His vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry!
Poor guy! Couldn't do shit. Damn, son! This is where it, like, kind of all started. Whoa! Oh, there he is! So that's him up there. No! We have the remastered graphics! I'm sorry!
human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do.
Kill him.
It's done. I have the code. We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
I was not expecting that. I completely forgot, too. You could actually go in these doors when they open. It's kind of cool. It's hard to do because you're not supposed to get in there, but it is possible. It's not impossible. God damn, dude! What the fuck? That kind of startled me, not gonna lie. Kinda awesome. The fuck? Thing's exploding. Why is that? And it's great how you could, like, just from listening to the grenade alone, you could hear where it landed. That's all. You got blown the fuck up! Oh, I hit the wrong button. So essentially, you could just jump into Banshee and fly away without having to fight anything. I remember this. So you wait for these guys to land.
Perfect. Grab it.
You gotta jump accordingly. There we go. This should do it.
Perfect. Grab one of the escort banshees and use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
That's it. That's the stage. Ah, fuck! We had a grenade thrown at us. And we're at the final stage already. I remember this cutscene. The soundtrack is so good, man. And the horse he rode in on. This is fucking awesome, dude. The soundtrack is so good! I wonder if that was... That's weird. Huh. Guilty Sparks, the marathon logo, actually.
This thing is falling apart.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up!
You did that on purpose.
You did that on purpose.
Told ya! Dude. God, he's so fucking cool. His moon boots. He has those moon boots, which are awesome. Plasma gun.
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an
Neural
overload
net
of the ship's
processor.
fusion
A
engine.
learning computer.
Explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Ah! Best thing you can do is just throw nades because it'll kill everything. There we go. Suckers! Things are annoying. Like a giant Gatling laser just chilling. You could actually see, like, dithering, I guess? Not on the original, though. They did do a good job on the background, though, I will say. And it's also great to see the ship, like, just all dilapidated and everything. All the debris strewn across the floor. That was one thing I remember commenting on originally. Yes, please. Damn, son! Turkey dinner, hamburger, cheeseburger, hot dog, meatloaf, chef. That's all terrible food choices. Hey, thank you for the follow. I don't know if you're here watching or if you're on YouTube. I saw that. Thank you. Thank you for whomever that was. Much appreciated. It just sound like deeper elites. Deletes. Delete. Get it? Oh, you can actually. No, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Nope, this is better. Some of the original assets still look really good. It's funny because for a second I thought I was on the new graphics engine. Yeah, there's just a more dingier, darker look to it in the original iteration. Yeah, this is the way to go, totally.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work. I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is
I remember
next to
this
the main
part.
view screen.
Alright, so I'm not gonna walk towards the cutscene. But yeah, this just looks kind of weird. I don't know how to feel about it. Nope, it's better.
I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between our.
Why didn't she put in like 20 minutes or half an hour? I guess urgency for the plot, but still.
I'm afraid
Nice
that's
ass.
out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is to have a record of all of our lost time. Human history, is it? Fascinating.
Interesting. It's not that I didn't catch on to that, but I forgot about that line.
Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think that you would destroy this in
Such a nerd!
as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He started the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why?
That's a huge fucking grenade, dude. Seriously, that's the size of like a
Okay, I'm coming with you.
small melon. Dude, what's up,
Chief,
man?
Sentinels!
What is going on?
The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room.
So keep in mind, this game came out in 2002, November of 2002, okay? This is Halo Combat Evolved. This is where Bungie became known. Now, you're like, Bungie. Yes, Bungie is responsible for the game I play weekly, usually 2 to 3 times a week. I would say 2 minimal. Destiny and Destiny 2. This is where they became popular. Nobody knew about them. Microsoft snatched them up, and they had them create Halo for Xbox when it launched, and this is it. This is the Halo. This is what established Xbox right here, and it's still so good. Final stage, we're looking to get off the ring planet. Cool. Fucking son of a bitch, dude. Damn it. Yes, we have unlimited grenades that turn the cheats on, because it's more fun this way. It's too bright! That's better. Grenades have twice the explosion radius, so they do twice as much damage, and they're unlimited. Fuck, man. Okay, there we go. Why didn't it blow up? Nice. Excellent. Yes, excellent. What the fuck, dude? Are you serious? Okay! Right! That theme, dude. You know the flood's coming when you hear that music. So satisfying when it works, though, I will say. Too bright. I remember this part. Oh my god. We'll take that over shield. Thank you. Dude, what the fuck? I'm trying not to spend my health with these nades. Jesus. Oh, there we go. Okay. I remember this. I specifically remember this. I don't remember that part being blocked off, though. Damn it, the fire got me. What the fuck? I tried to listen to one the other day. I've been a little busy. But I do check them out, dude. I don't be like, yeah, and I'm good. I mean, I look at them. I don't always listen to them, but I read about them. So it's interesting stuff for sure. But I listened to one briefly, and I've been busy in the morning. But I do check them out. So don't think that when you send them, they aren't viewed. I check them out. Cool. All right. Move on. Listen to them, etc. So thank you. All right. I am trying so hard to not get blown up here. Great. Trying to stick him. God damn it. Hey! Nice! Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. That is a good way to close out the week. Thank you, man. Thank you. Much appreciated. You are a scholar and a gentleman. Thank you. Mario, Yoshi, and Link say hello. Grazie! God damn it. I don't think those guys are originally supposed to be able to get in here. Hope we get a health pack. We're gonna need it. Light fuse, run away. I have played this quite a bit in my day.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures.
Oh, there's plenty of health here, thank God.
First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose the shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
She said shaft. Oh, that's right, so we gotta go up two ways. So there's a door on each end.
Processing and storage now.
We go up, we flip a switch, we throw grenades in, and we pray to God. Pray to God.
Do you require medical attention?
Oh, this theme is so good, man. The soundtrack in this game is amazing. We don't want to be next to those, like, pinata guys as this happens. Or as they blow! See?
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures.
Now, I'm wondering, with the
First,
explosions
we need
being...
to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
so big, can we just throw them? And they'll do damage anyway? It's still falling.
Inadequate safeguards.
No. Had to be sure.
destroy this installation as well as this fascinating record? Why do you continue to ignore your task?
Good. Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
Shit.
Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough.
Alright, so
to
far
trigger a
so
wildfire
good.
explosion of the enemies.
Alright, this isn't as hard as I remember. I mean, obviously we have grenades for days. It'll be a little easier, but doing this on Legendary legit was fucking hard, man. Shit. Hey! What is that? Whatever that username was, I didn't catch it. Thank you. I'm wondering if those guys are YouTube. Dude, oh my god. Dak Beat? Azendak Beat? Azendak Beat. Am I saying it right? I try to always get usernames right the first time. I call this series that I do when I go back to older games Asian. Oh, Asian Dak Beat? Interesting. Okay. I don't know what the fuck it means, but it sounds cool. Welcome to the channel. I highly appreciate the follow, as well as having you here to chill. But man, you know, you look at Bungie today, for better or for worse, you know, I'd say more positive than negative. Like, I'm a huge Destiny guy. I mean, I have Destiny shit all over my studio here. I mean, just to give you an idea, I even have a little plushie of Xur on the right-hand corner of my monitor here. And I have Shax, as well as a lot of other stuff. Posters, collectibles, collector's editions, Death Sign Ghost Edition for the Xbox One, etc. I love my Destiny, but it all started, my love of Bungie all started here. And I think all of our love for Bungie started here. Yeah, they did Marathon and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I remember playing this for the first time and being completely captivated and blown away at just how good of a game this is. And it's so bizarre because Master Chief Collection, which is where we are playing this from, is doing better than Infinite. And like, this is old. This is an old release by today's standards. And also you'll notice that I have the original graphics on as opposed to the remastered graphics, and it's just, this game is 21 years old, and it still holds up and is better than most games out there. And the story is so good, man, and the soundtrack. Like, whenever I play this, it always brings me back. And yeah, we used to play the shit out of this. Like, every weekend, my bros would come to my place, or I go to their place, or we do LAN parties. We played this shit out of Halo. And it's great to still see it represented today. And for those who haven't played it, you're missing out, man. Because this is a classic. So good. So good. Like, Yep. And what's interesting is, best things happen by whim, as I like to say. But I remember going to my electronics boutique in the mall here. I live in Connecticut, so it was at the Milford Mall back in the day. And I had a fuck ton of store credit, and I'm like, I'm going to get an Xbox. So I go to the counter. I'm like, hey, man, I want to get an Xbox, and give me like 3 spare controllers because it's 4-player. And give me a couple of memory units, and I want some games. I'll take Project Gotham and Tony Hawk. And the dude's like, you haven't heard of Halo? And I'm like, and I honestly, I had not. I'm like, no. Halo? He goes, dude, trust me, just buy Halo. If you're buying an Xbox, buy Halo with it. And I was like, okay. So I, with that in the back of my head, I remember going home, setting up the Xbox, plugging it in, turning it on, inserting the disc into the tray, and starting it. And I was like, holy crap, this is really good. And my cousin Kevin, at this time, I lived with my grandmother. I was on the first story. She had a spare bedroom. It was like the best 5 years of my life at that. And my cousin Kevin lived on the 3rd story. And I'm like, Kev, you got to check this out. Halo? I'm like, yeah, dude, trust me. And we couch co-op the entire thing. And I'll never forget experiencing the flood for the first time. What? Is that you? Somebody invite... Okay. Let's see. 4 times. 5 times. I hope this is not spam, dude. I'm going to delete this for now because I want to go through and beat it. But, yeah, playing through this the first time, incredible. And every time I go back to it, whether it's through Master Chief Collection here or whatever, it's always a blast. It's always so good. Hold on, let me, ooh, fuck, there's an enemy behind me. Yo, dude, if that is you, please stop spamming that. All right. I actually didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Wait a minute. This is really... Hold on a sec here. Dude, what the fuck? Seriously? I guess so. Don't cry for me, Argentina! Dude, what the fuck is going on? I've never had this happen before. All right, I'm gonna have to take an intermission here, man. This is crazy. Give me one moment, please. In all of my years gaming, I have never experienced that before. What the fuck? Jesus Christ on a candy cane cross. Holy shit. So I guess we learned here that when he's getting a fucking timeout. He's getting a timeout. That's not fucking funny. I'm really cool with everybody here. I'm fine with horsing around, but that is downright fucking intrusive. If that dude comes back and starts giving me crap, he's being immediately banned. I am not going to deal with that. I know, dude, like, look, be it like 5 or 10 times is funny. That's not funny. I'm sorry. I find that, like, that's offensive. Like, seriously. But yeah, he comes back and he starts making a fuss. You're getting the fuck out, dude. Seriously, I'm sorry. And we learned here that, when you mute somebody, it doesn't automatically mute them. I guess all of their whatevers go through first. And, once it's done, that's when it's muted. Like, I went on intermission there because I went ahead and restarted my console. Yeah, that was really fucking rude, man. That was really rude. I mean, he has 10 minutes. If he's gonna come back and give me grief, well, you're fucking you're out of here. Yeah, dude, like, what the fuck, man? Like, seriously, like, the only other time this has happened on the channel here is when I was playing The Last of Us on PlayStation, the original Last of Us, the remaster, the first remaster on PS4. And that quote, "what the actual blueberry fuck," that is actually from a user, Jew City, who was always around. He, you know, he moved on, I guess, but this kid kept coming into chat, and he kept changing his name and coming into chat. Before, this was when, like, if you banned somebody, it would only ban that username, and they could just keep making Smurf accounts. Now, if you ban somebody, it bans the IP. But he just kept coming back, and he's like, "Yo, man, I'm sorry." And I'm like, "All right, cool." He goes, "Yeah, fuck this game." And I'm like, "Dude, like, all right, you're banned." And he kept coming back and back, and even Jew was like, "Dude, what the fuck?" Like, that's the only other time this has ever happened. People are usually pretty chill here, but that is irritating. That is irritating. You're making me pause my game and mute you. That's like, what the hell, man? What the hell? That is just, that's shitty, man. I'm sorry. That's really shitty. Anyway, back to Halo. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. That kind of like that ruined the buy, man. Whoops. Okay. Let's try this again. I remember doing this on co-op. Kevin, my cousin Kevin would go to the other side, and I would handle this side. Or whatever. Oh, absolutely. And in my honest opinion, I'm going to leave this paused. I never liked Halo 2. Online was great. The ideas the story had were awesome. The way they showed the Covenant struggling with the Brutes was great. But it lacked the, not necessarily the wow, because that's only going to happen like once and once only. But it just lacked the refinement of the original. Halo 3 played the best, but I hated the story. Like, it was like, "Chief, go here and kill these guys. Chief, go here and press this button before it's too late. Chief, go here and blow up this button. Chief, throw the thing into space and blow up the Forerunners." The lore building and the world building was great, but... Now, you see, I feel the opposite only for Reach. I loved Reach's story, and the gameplay felt like a refinement for the original Halo. I truly enjoyed Reach. Reach was awesome in my opinion. But like ODST, 4, 5, Infinite, I haven't played. I mean, this is the Master Chief Collection. It's the full gamut. You know, so it has all of them in there. Am I going to do the other Halo games? I'm deciding, but right now I'm leaning into no. But I didn't play Halo 4, even though it is part of this. I did play a few multiplayer games in 4. It plays pretty good. It's weird to sprint because, you know, Call of Duty. But I don't really have a definitive opinion moving on, or starting at 4 and moving on. But the original 3, ODST, and Reach, I did play. ODST was a really good side game. Infinite was a swan song to Halo, and it had a really good story. It played great, but to me, this is still the best way to play it. I mean, I'm sorry, to experience Halo. It's everything is front and center. You're introduced to everything. It still plays like a dream. Like, there's a reason why this is such a lauded title. But Reach, I genuinely enjoyed Reach. 2 and 3, indifferent on. Like, I hated 2. I loved online, but it was like hateful respect. That would perfectly describe how I feel about Halo 2. 3 was great though. Yeah, online is fun, man. Like I was actually playing 2 days ago when I was what was it? Today's Friday, so it was on Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. It was Wednesday. After I finished the stream, I loaded up online, but I didn't check off the game, so I went into a game in Halo 4, which was okay. I was like, oh, this is actually ain't bad. But I then turned it on just for Halo, the original Halo, and dude, I had to pry myself away from the game. That feeling of like, ooh, this is so good came right back. Now, it gets crazy and like some connection shit here and there aside, it's still so good. And Halo is special. Like, Halo is up there with the likes of like Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Brothers, Tetris. Like, it's one of those special games that will always stand the test of time. I love Halo overall. I have a lot of Halo collectibles as well that are just kind of stashed away. But the original Halo will always be the best to me. I mean, dude, we're still playing it today. That says a lot. Like, and I'm playing it the original way. Like, this looks fine. It doesn't really look that good in my opinion. It's too clean and bright. But oh, fuck. That was close. Okay. But the OG is still the best, hands down. And it was crazy because at the time, like, everyone's like, Bungie? Who the hell is that? God, you see, now here's the thing, right? Like, and this is why I call it retro and reminisce. This is certainly retro, and we always reminisce about stuff. And it always brings us back. And my reminiscing will always be different from the next person's to yours, but we all speak to the same principle of just how good it was and how much we enjoyed it and how much we remember it, right? With, you know, friends all over the world, yes, online play has a lot of benefits. You know, like, say you move away from your bros and the only way you can keep contact with them besides your phone is through gaming online, and you play games together. Like, hey guys, let's fire up the Master Chief Collection on Friday night. Like, you know, I'm like, you know, 4 o'clock, so that means 7 o'clock you guys come on. Eastern and Western time zones, right? That is incredible. I mean, if a friend of mine moved to China, like, we could still find a way to make it work and he'll be in my ear, right? Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Zelda. Ah, so you're more of a Nintendo guy back in the day. I think we all started on Nintendo back. I mean, we didn't really have a choice here in the States because all there was the Nintendo NES, right? But even though online has come a long way and it is excellent by today's technological standards, nothing beats, like, the arcades or when you put your Xbox in a tote or a bag or a backpack and you brought your setup to your friend's house where he had a spare TV for you, where you had to wire everything and run the LAN cable and plug it into a hub so you could have Up to 16 people play Xbox. I'll never forget, man. My cousin Kevin knew this dude Rit at the time. And I remember, this is back when we had flip phones. So Kev's like, yo, Rit, yeah, man, I got my cousin Sai here. Yeah, we're bringing first through fourth place. Haha, no, sir, I'm fucking serious. All right, we'll see you in a few hours. So Kevin and I, along with my bros, Vic and Vinci, we kind of got lost on the way, but we go there. And there was 4 Xboxes plugged in. And Vic and Vinci were on one. Actually, I forget how many Xboxes there were, but I had my own. Kevin had his own. Vic and Vinci split screened. And then, there was a bunch of other people, plugged in, whatever. And I remember Kevin and I mean, we're still pretty tight. The guys and I are still pretty tight, even though we don't hang out as much as. Kevin and I were doing all of the mid-range to short-range work in Blood Gulch. And Vic and Vinci were doing all the sniping work on Blood Gulch. Because Vic and Vinci played a lot of tribes, and they were really good at sniping. So they were the long-range specialists. Kevin and I were the infantry specialists. And I remember this, I kept killing this dude, because I would wait on the end of the map to where they would try and go get the flag. And I would just stand there with the Magnum, zoom in, and pop, pop, pop. And this one guy's like, who the fuck is Saikoro, man? I'm like, that's me, dude. He's like, stop it. I don't remember the exact numbers, but it was somewhere along the lines of 100 kills for me, 90 kills for Kevin, and then Vic and Vinci had 30, 40 kills apiece, but they had all of the captures. And that went on for I think the match went for 20 minutes, and we were just annihilating them. Just like Kevin said, I was first, he was second, and Vic and Vinci were third and fourth. Who the fuck is Saikoro? I don't remember much of what the room looked like. I don't remember too much of what the guys looked like. I just remember it was me, my cousin Kevin, and 2 of my bros, Vic and Vinci. And I remember it was specifically Blood Gulch. That's what I'm reminded of whenever I sit with this man. And multiplayer in Halo was amazing. We would just constantly play. And there were, I had a spare monitor. I bought a cheapo monitor from CompUSA, and it had a VGA converter. So I would just put my monitor on top of my Xbox and sit in front of it and play Halo. I didn't want to screen peep or share. I need to see everything. Yeah, those are the days, man. And, again, tech has come a long way. But when technology was a little more limited, developers really had to push themselves to be creative and stand out from the rest. And the results are games like Halo and Splinter Cell and, Super Mario 64. I could go on and on about this, but now, unfortunately, it's all about licenses and live services. And don't get me wrong, there is a time and a place for all of that. Destiny is the best example of live service. Destiny, Apex, Grand Theft Auto 5, and Fortnite. For better or for worse, take it or leave it, love it or hate it. Those are very good examples of how you maintain and build upon a solid live service foundation. And I'm talking about the game itself. I'm not talking about servers or whatever. I'm talking about the game. Grand Theft Auto 5 was excellent. Fortnite at its core is excellent. It's very robust with your building and everything. Say what you will. It's just at its core, it's very good. Destiny at its core is fantastic. Apex Legends is another spin on a live service hero shooter genre. Overwatch, it's facing some rough times right now. But needless to say, these games are very good at their core. And to have the tech to be able to play them and consume them the way we do is mind-blowing. But it's not the same. And I don't mean to sound like a codger, back in the day. No, there is a clear distinction. And I think the biggest one is the fact that games shipped feature complete. When Halo came out, that was it. You played it. There were exploits, there were bugs, whatever. They were part of the experience. And it goes back to SNES games, like Contra 3 The Alien Wars, which I love. Contra for the NES, or Super Metroid, or I don't know, Tetris on the NES. When games came out, you bought them, that was it, you owned it, it was yours to keep. Now, if your internet's fucked, or you didn't download the latest patch, or the latest content pack, you're not going to be able to enjoy it. Dude, Left 4 Dead, oh my god, that was another game we played a lot of. Because Xbox really did a great job at introducing everybody to multiplayer. Because think about it, GoldenEye did it first, right? And I'm talking about shooters specifically. Shooters were all on PC, and for games that tried to do first-person controls, like Descent on PlayStation, like it was very rough. Like I think if you want the best example, oh my god, absolutely, Call of Duty, yes. Modern Warfare, yes. Modern Warfare 2 was good, but I still prefer the original. But Jumping Flash on PlayStation was a really good example of how you could do first-person platforming and movement of the camera. It was very, it's rough by today's standards, but proof of concept and execution-wise, it was excellent. And then GoldenEye came out, and it's like, wow, Rare did a good job. It's very rough by today's standards, but again, the proof of concept is there. Wow, we could have a first-person shooter on a decent controller. This is actually a legit N64 controller. We could play a first-person shooter on this. The tech was a little rough, yes, but dude, frame rate and whatnot aside, GoldenEye, we played the fuck out of GoldenEye, my bros and I. We played the fuck out of GoldenEye. And then Halo comes along, and everybody, myself and everyone included, is blown away by it. And it goes to show you that you can have good tech with good gameplay that is engaging and fun. And then that's when all the other stalwarts came. Call of Duty. There was a lot of other obscure stuff. There was like 13 and I'm trying to like name drop a bunch of stuff, but the main ones were there. Call of Duty, Halo, etc., etc. We're just going to use those main examples. And things just kept refining and getting better, and like better graphics and bigger worlds and more so I'm looking for, like more flourishes in your gameplay. Then you had ADS and online, and it's crazy that it all started with games like GoldenEye and Halo and Doom and Wolfenstein, like going from forward back. It's crazy, man. And this was an eye-opener. This really was. And Halo 2, even though I didn't really like the story much, like I was kind of angered by it in a way. I was like, this it was irritating, but I still enjoyed it, and I still tried to play online. And that's what Halo 2 was responsible for Xbox Live. I'm sorry, Halo 2 was an Xbox Live marquee launch title. A lot of people today forget that, but let that sink in. Halo established the first-person shooter genre thanks to Bungie, and Halo 2 brought it online. That is insane. And then Halo 3 was Xbox 360's marquee title, right? Crazy. Crazy to think how it all started here. And it's still so good. And online is great too, man. I'm not going to lie. All right, I think that's enough talking. Let's try and shoot some shit. I was worried about that grenade. Fuck. That's okay.
Hardware and software configuration.
This is essential. This is normal with all the shit turned on. I should torture myself and punish myself. But dude, I got all the skulls on in Halo 1. And I don't think I did the same thing for the OG 360 iteration of this. But in Halo, my cousin and I, we played the fuck out of this together. We finished it on Legendary together and solo. We had the challenge hub there. You see the dual energy swords. He had the skull there, and I was proud of that. Like, that's why I don't, like, whenever I go back to these, I turn on cheats or just, put on skulls and all that. Because, like, you can see here, bandana, infinite ammo, grenades, armor ability, and more. Once the skull is activated, explosions will increase by 2, and grunts die in a blaze of glory and plasma. So, this is what is making it a pain in the ass, especially this. But I already reveled in Legendary. Like, if I want to deliberately challenge myself, I will do it. But going back, I just like to fuck around and have fun and reminisce about it. Okay, I should have looked for that. I love the guts. It's all dirty. And how the paper shreds from the little balloon guys there. That's so cool. I remember first finding out about this. I was like, whoa, you can crouch jump up? That's crazy. Come on, jump up, jump up.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
The flood continued to multiply, Reclaimer.
Okay, now we gotta go through the middle, I think.
That did it. The engine's gone critical.
Shit!
Third rate of decay. We should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. We don't have much time. We should move
Thank God for the
outside.
help here.
Signal feedback.
Fuck! I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Okay, we're
There's
good.
a service lift at the top of the engine. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal.
Now the end here is gonna be fun because
System blockades will be removed in 16 cycles.
yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Dude, this on Legendary is like, oof. You really had to know what you were doing. Like, you needed, like, extensive knowledge of how enemies would come at you and everything. But we did it. We did it all, man. And the aim assist is really OP in this. And I'm cool with that. Ah! I'm gonna do this. There we go. Ah! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. How the hell? Now the drive out is going to be interesting because of all the grunts that are going to blow up. Oh, this is where we go to the warthogs. I remember. Lots of small doors here. Probably for loading purposes. Whoa! Damn fucking grunts! Oh, I thought that was a ladder. Okay. Yeah, they look like ladders.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. I'm reading 595. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Fohammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal. Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay? Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches
It's the final countdown!
a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be. We can't make it on foot. We need a vehicle.
Shit, shit, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I would like to turn. Okay, we're good. This is gonna suck. And the timer is on the bottom right-hand corner of this screen. Great. Damn it. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna fucking die. I gotta remember, the movement stick is your gas and brake, and your steering is your right thumbstick. This kind of sucks. Get into your Sparrow, I mean, Warthog. I love how the shit is constantly hitting the fan here. I kind of remember this. Yeah, I don't like how I just don't like how it looks. Doesn't look that good at all. It's weird. Oh shit! I don't want to kill these guys because they're gonna blow!
Cortana to Echo 419.
Shit!
Extraction.
Hide!
On
I have
the
one
door.
bar of health left. I'm gonna be fucked.
Cortana, full hammer inbound.
Wait, stop. This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up.
Nope.
Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Its inventory shows one longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7.
Of
If we
course
move
there's
now,
just
we
one
can
more
make it.
fighter left. God, dude, this theme, every time I hear it, it's just so good. Ah!
Up ahead, there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
We got it, thank God. Yeah, baby! You really do feel like a badass when you're playing as Master Chief, dude.
Analyzing.
I'm gonna put the controller down and let this sink in, and I need to use the bathroom. And I promise I will not curse like a motherfucker off stream with the camera off. So we'll just take a minute, breathe. I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back. Because that fucking sucked. And I need to fucking pee. I'm relieved. And I didn't curse. I swear I didn't curse. Usually I'd be mad and all that shit. We'll do this again. I'm fine with it. Yeah, it's too bright.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches
It's
zero,
the final countdown. Whoa. Okay, hold on a sec here. Hold on a sec. We need to get in here without blowing up. I think it's triggered. There we go.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches zero, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees.
$100 million. I'd rather play it safe here. Okay. Come on, dude, go! Things so bouncy. shit. Those guys explode hardcore. I don't want to be caught in it. That's kind of cool, I will admit. Fuck.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now, on the double. Affirmative, Cortana. Full hammer inbound.
Affirmative. Come on.
Wait, stop. This is where Fohammer is coming to pick
Nope,
us up.
sorry, we're
Hold
going.
position here.
Cortana to Echo 419.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape
How
route.
did you know, Chief? Intuition.
Ship's inventory shows one longsword fighter still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
Like, you could just hum that shit all fucking day, dude. It's such an epic score. Like, holy fuck.
Chief, up ahead there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
That always happens here. Fuck. It happens. I only got 70 seconds. My hands are sweating, man. Oh, fuck. Okay, here we go.
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now!
Alright, I think we're good. Why are we getting shot at? Okay, we got it. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good! Finally! God damn it! Those weren't all behind us.
We're cutting it close.
Here we go.
Yep. 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 Dude, this is so good, man. Such a cool theory, such a cool design, man. A ring planet.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
Cortana! I love this shot right here. This is so cool. It still looks pretty good, man. That's awesome.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning.
Now,
There's dust and echoes.
in Halo 2, how does Johnson come
We're
back
all
if we're
that's
the only
left.
ones?
We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. we had no choice. Halo, it's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
People have actually tried to use, like, no clips to look at that, and, like, there's nothing there. It's just he, like, takes off his head. You never see Master Chief's face, which I think is a good thing. I could see, like, George Clooney playing him. No, not the terrible Halo show. Such an incredible game, man. This is still highly playable 21 years later, and I am sure that 20 years from now we'll go back and we'll play it again, and I'll be like, dude, this is awesome. What did I unlock? And that is going to be it for today. A little shorter. It's also Friday. But to send Halo off, and this is something I will be revisiting frequently, I've concluded, is we're going to do nothing but Halo 1 multiplayer tomorrow. Master Chief Collection has never left my hard drive since it first came out. Issues, launch issues and all. I think we're going to stick with it at least somewhat regularly. So I would say, like, every Tuesday it'll be Destiny. Maybe Monday. I'll answer that in a second because I know exactly how to answer that. Mondays we'll probably do Halo or Wednesdays, but Tuesday will be Destiny, and we'll keep it to Bungie for twice that week. Now, in 20 years' time, will Systems of Then be able to play anything from today, though? That depends on the way you look at it. So, the best answer, number one, is if there's a PC version. So there is, in fact, a Halo version for PC. It was a port of the Xbox version. I think Gearbox handled it. So if we go to multiplayer, and we go to, hold on here. We go to custom multiplayer, and we check out Halo CE, which is Combat Evolved. This here has all the original maps from Halo. Battle Creek, Sidewinder, Damnation, Rat Race, Prisoner. You'll see why I'm mentioning all this. Hang 'em High, Chill Out with Chill Out, Derelict, Boarding Action. I completely forgot about Boarding Action. Chiron, I thought it was Chiron, but it's Chiron TL34. Blood Gulch, Wizard, Longest, and that's where the Xbox maps stop. Death Island, Danger Canyon, Infinity, Timberland, Icefields, and Gepharphobia. These 6 maps were part of the PC version. So if I want to play Halo on PC 20 years from now, hold on a second. I could fetch the CD I have and rip it or install it. I actually have a rip here in my hard drive. So look at it this way. If these consoles are emulated years from now, absolutely. If you are staying native to actual hardware, I wish I knew that answer. I can't answer that. But considering how consoles like PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, original Xbox, PS2, PlayStation 1, GameCube, etc., those are all still playable today. I really don't see a problem. But the best way to experience this is either the PC version, because it's not locked to anything, or emulation. So, yeah, man, I intend to just game on forever, man. You know, it's games like this, they always bring you back. They're always fun, and we'll always be able to reminisce about them. That's fine. Around the same, within 20-ish years, right? It's kind of the same difference. But this here, Halo Master Chief Collection, this is never leaving my hard drive. It's actually been on my Xbox since I first got all these new systems, like the Xbox One X, the Xbox Series. This has always been on, but I just always left it there. I never really sat with it, but I am really glad that I decided to do this. So tomorrow will be nothing but Halo 1 multiplayer. It's going to be crazy because I tried to experience it 2 days ago, and again, I had to literally shut the system off because I had to pry myself away. But besides that fucktard who came in earlier, I think today was awesome. Asian, it is an absolute pleasure to meet you. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're still here and listening. If not, thank you so much. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Halo 1 multiplayer. And then we got some PlayStation 1 stuff coming next week. I'll see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. If I don't see you soon, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be warm and well fed, everybody. Thanks again. Halo is eternal. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.